Alphabet shares hitting an all-time high on Friday, the stock rallying into the weekend on news that Apple's exploring using Google's AI model Gemini to power Siri. Joining us to discuss, Mark Mahaney, Evercore ISI, head of internet research. Alphabet is his top long-term large-cap internet stock pick. Mark, great to see you. Long time no speak. So is this a big positive potentially that this is being considered for Alphabet, or also a revealing negative for Apple?
I guess I'll take the first interpretation of those two, Wilfred, and it's good to see you again too. Let's see. I think it's just a small marker, but it's another one that indicates that that Google is running the race. It's in the leadership position, or one of the leaders in AI. And I think a couple of months ago at 160, when the stock was down there, I think there were real fears that it was going to be left behind. But look, with Gemini, I think they've got one of the best large language models out there. They've obviously got a wonderful distribution platform in Google, the most widely used internet asset out there. And then we've also got coming up this week, almost certainly, a judge's decision in the antitrust monopoly case. We hope that it's going to be a clearing event. It's very hard to handicap the outcome of the event. But again, if you look at all of the AI companies that are out there, this is the cheapest one. I mean, it trades at the direct AI companies. This trades at 19 times earnings. And I think there's still material upside. That's why we like the stock.
Do you think when the dust settles that it'll be like Google is as a search engine, free for everyone to use and monetize through advertising, or with the early signs on these AI models is that you have to pay for them? Which will win out?
Well, my guess is that they'll do a combo. I would think you keep your options open and you do both. There will be people that will be willing to spend $20 a month, and some a lot more, but for access to the most leading edge Gen AI features. And that's what they've been doing so far. I don't think it's a massive revenue stream for Google, but it's a nice diversification, away from advertising. And I step back and I think about that. The core catalyst on Google here, remains getting the search business to sustain a double-digit revenue growth, which I think it can do. I don't see any evidence that it's losing any share in commercial searches. And then you've got these really nice positive assets in YouTube, which is reaccelerating, Google Cloud, which is reaccelerating, and then I love this Waymo asset that just continues to grow and get bigger, and it's the leading play off maybe the most interesting physical manifestation of AI, which is robotaxis.
Mark, quick extra question. I wanted to ask you about the story about Meta putting a hiring freeze on AI headcount. Is that something we expected and they'd made a decision and then they slowly make an announcement, or is this a sort of wake-up moment for them of, oh my gosh, we've massively overspent in this area? Is it incremental for you on your view on the stock or not?
Not really. I'm sort of skeptical that there's been a real pullback in intensity, AI intensity at Meta. Look, I spent a lot of time with Amazon, Google, and Meta, and I haven't seen any of those companies really materially pull back. There may be little stops and starts, but the lean in, the spend is growing each year, and it's growing aggressively because these companies are really feeling like, or believe that they're getting a great return on that spend. And I think Meta's proved that with its revenue results and its profitability results. So I'd be shocked if they really were to start materially cutting back. They may slow down the pace from time to time, but it's going to get bigger for them.